Here's a tour of my tiny patio garden. Good morning. We are in August, and as I mentioned before, here's my backyard garden. I shouldn't say backyard, but my patio garden that I've been working on since the beginning of spring. Now, we talk a lot of fish on this channel, and you have to excuse my voice, I just woke up. But I am really big into gardening. I love it, love every aspect about it. I think it's super fun and fascinating, and a good way to relax and spend some time understanding a good amount of patience. And just wanted to kind of show you my little setup. And right behind me, I actually have some of my upside down tomatoes that I've been harvesting quite a bit from. And there's just a wasp right here. They're usually pretty chill. They hang out. They just come to, I have a like little pond right here that I keep some of my daisy blue Japanese rice fish in, and I'll show you here in a little bit, but the wasps and bugs come in to sit on top of the leaves that sit right above the water and, drink some of the water, stay hydrated. But as far as conditions go right now, with it being, I see he just left, so that was a very chill interaction. I think they know I put the water out here, so maybe they're like, I'll give you a pass today. As far as conditions go, but yeah, it's been very warm, dry. We're supposed to hit a lot of rain this week, so maybe bring a little bit of that humidity up, but we'll see. Colorado's always dry though, so, it's just one of those things. Really hot. It's been about 90 to 99 degrees down here in the Front Range. I should say maybe 99, but like 97 as a hot. Yeah, so as far as what we're growing right now, kind of go through at least what's behind me, and I'll show you more. So these are my upside down tomatoes. We have 3 different varieties. This one here on the bottom, which, let me just make sure that, oh yeah. This one here on the bottom is called a sun dipper. Now I got all of these from like local gardening store. There's this amazing place in Arvada. If you've never been to it, I highly recommend you check it out. It is called Ector's. They have a lot of different selections from, oh, maybe not so chill. Yeah, that might happen a couple more times. It's called Ector's, and yeah, they sell a bunch of different gardening plants, landscaping plants, house plants, so many things that they have there. Really great local spot. If you're ever in the area, I would definitely check it out. But going back to what I'm growing back here, so yeah, I got some starters here. As you can see, this is a Napa cabbage that's been getting absolutely annihilated by, I've had a really bad earwig issue. So it is what it is. No sweat, just, you know, I'm sure this will grow more once it starts getting colder, but a lot of this here is more experimental for the first year of us being here. I'm really trying to see what works well. We got, this is zucchini. I have little gem cucumbers. That's all that I'm growing. I'm trying to grow more smaller varieties just from the amount of space. My patio faces east. So it's east facing, so we get about maybe 6, maybe 7 hours of sunlight here every day. But stuff down here grows really, our stuff up here grows pretty good. Gets quite a bit of sun. You'll see I have some grow bags that are sitting on the ground here. They do okay. I feel like they don't get nearly enough sun, and I think it definitely shows. So maybe one of my goals next year will be to get another one of these or build just kind of like a raised wooden platform to put some of my grow bags on. Anyways, going back to the tomatoes. So we have the Sun Dipper variety up here. We have these cherry golds that are up here on the left. I forget. They're called sun sugars. Those, if you're talking about like a sweet tomato, so they're yellow, they're a very yellow cherry tomato, so less acidic. I mean, it's so sweet. Highly recommend it. It's awesome. Tastes great. One of the best tomatoes you'll ever try. And then we have, let me get up from my chair. Okay, so these are a tomato berry garden, so really, really, really good. Got some dill growing down here. I'll kind of back this up, and maybe we could see some of the other things we got going on. Now, it's nothing impressive. Me and Ava, my wonderful and beautiful fiance, built these at the very start of the season. Very easy, very cheap. I think we built both these wooden boxes that you can see here for, shoot, 30 bucks, maybe. We went to Home Depot and they have a spare wood section. If you're ever there and you're browsing, you can get some very, very cheap wood. The only thing I would try to make sure is make sure it hasn't been treated with any chemicals that'll leach into your soil, which will then be taken in by your plants. That's no good for nobody. So, lavender, rosemary, and a lot of these we got as starters, so I didn't have to worry about, you know, starting anything from seed for the most part. I actually did start these kales from seed. So got some red Russian, some dinosaur kale. It's kind of the theme as far as the kale goes here in the garden. I have hot banana peppers, jalapenos, which I think honestly for the peppers, like they need a lot of sun. So they're growing very slowly. But that's kind of the theme for a lot of what's back here. Besides the kale, I would say the kale is doing pretty good. I mean, it's nothing like we're getting huge bundles, but we're getting a fair amount to eat off of from time to time, so that's nice. But yeah, we have like 2 little banana, or this is a good banana sized pepper, but like one small one. So, sugar snap peas. I hope you can still see me. Yeah, so sugar snap peas. So that's really cool. I love sugar snap peas. They're awesome. Very, very good. And yeah, but they, like, I definitely noticed. I tried growing some. I grew some in my my lady's parents' garden, and they were in like full sun. We got way more. These are, you definitely learn the art of patience with a lot of this. Coming back this way, 2 strawberry plants. Now, got a lot of work to do back here. I got some trimming. Got to trim a lot of this. I feel like just because of the heat, these have been struggling a lot. But also, I'm very beginner, so if there's anything that you see that could be better, please let me know. I'm always looking to improve my little space back here that I have. And but yeah, it's been super fun. I really, really like it. I'll show you more of kind of what's going on over here. So yeah, as you can tell, we really enjoy our kale here. So yeah, as I mentioned before, so 2 red Russian, dinosaur at the end. Or sorry, this is blue. Oh, I forget the name. Anyways, dinosaur at the end, blue kale, some blue. So red Russian, dinosaur. We had some dill here. We need to actually harvest the seeds off of this stem. A little bit of lettuce that is starting to bolt, so I'm gonna have to chop that down. We had lettuce down here and something got to it, but it started to regrow itself, so we'll kind of let this hang out and do its thing. So this is something I'm trying. I feel like these bags are, I feel like I shouldn't have put as much soil. I feel like that's where I messed up. I put kale at the top, and as you can see, that one's flopped over. It's just not getting enough water. So again, this year being the first year here, I'm experimenting a lot, and some things are okay, and some things are not great. But if you have any suggestions, please let me know, because I am always open to, try to figure out new ways and better ways to grow things in a smaller space. So right here, we have basil. I'm a fiend for basil, love it, so gotta have it. Yeah, this is doing pretty well. This again had like a huge earwig infestation at the beginning of the season. And then I hung it on this railing, and it's been way less now. So it's been growing back and doing fairly good. And back this up. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good view to see. At least I could talk through more or less what's going on. So, blueberry plant, the self-pollinating one. We wanted to go with a smaller variety too, because of the pot and everything. This is Howard. That's pretty cool. Right now, I think due to the heat, it's we're getting some smaller berries. Been really good about trying to test my pH in the soil. Again, growing in containers and everything like that. I think this is, by my guess, it's probably 4 gallons of soil. Probably gonna need a bigger thing for soil next season, but at least right now, I think he's doing pretty good. I'll let him get pretty big in this. Really fill out his sides a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. We had radishes in here. They got deleted by something. I don't know what came and munched on all the leaves, but and they I think because there's not a whole lot of sun back here, they ended up growing super stringy and not really building that root. So I probably should just scrap this and redo it, honestly, at this point. Swiss chard's pretty cool. I grew this last year and it was great. It's like a really good spinach. And yeah, it's doing okay. Again, everything that grows down here is super slow growing. That's probably why I really want to, I want to build like a wooden raised shelf so it matches what's up here more to get more sun. Back here, we had onions, radish, and kale. Not anymore. I was growing a tiny carrot out of here. I forget the name, but they're like super round and like more like, they kind of look like a beet. So that was cool, but there's like nothing in there. Again, a lot of this is experimental. I really think my issue, what I'm dealing with over here, is the lack of sun on the bottom. So, you know, is what it is. Mint, gotta have it. This is it's not spearmint. It's like mojito mint. I have to double check. Anyways, very good. I cut this and I dry hang it so that I can preserve it for the year to have. I really like having mint. Tastes good. So, fun stuff you can do. This is my little patio pond that I have right here. And I had this last year, and it was great. I had some small goldfish I was raising out of here last season, but I'm kind of going with a new approach, just because now having access to a pond, don't really need to downsize, and I can just use that. So, but this right here holds my daisy blue Japanese rice fish, and they've been great. Very hardy fish. I really like the varieties. I really want to figure out how to breed them better. I'm kind of just letting them do their thing in this pond. As you can see, I have a huge duckweed infestation. I literally have a whole bucket here that I just scooped out a bunch of duckweed. I'm also letting some wood soak in here as well for an aquascape. And I really do like growing the duckweed though, because I actually grow it for my goldfish to munch on, because it's just of the nutritional value of it. Also the fact that it's super easy to grow. You cannot go wrong with it. And it's cheap. You get a little handful, and you'll have stuff that'll last you all the warm months, unless you choose to grow it inside, right? So, I also have hornwort in here, which is kind of neat. You can kind of, coontail is another thing they call it. This is creeping Jenny, or is it creeping Jenny? What did I say for it? It's, okay, Plysum. This is cool. I'll get a couple close shots of it, but it's really nice. It's been growing in the water, creating probably a really nice little area and, natural chaos pond for the rice fish, and they're thriving in here. So that's good. I think I started out with a group of maybe 10. I think that group's doubled in size at least since then. I used this bog filter last year, and it's been working really, really well for me. We have overcast today, so the sun's not popping out super hard right now. But through those 6 hours of the day, I have a solar panel water pump that pumps the water up into this bog and flows out through this white spigot here, back into the water, helps filter it just a little bit more. The plants do a lot of the work already, but that just adds a little bit of that extra filtration, as well as, more importantly, probably oxygenation for the fish in this pond. Japanese rice fish, I know, can be kept in little bowls, not little bowls, I shouldn't say little, but like stagnant water with obviously like aqua soil, aquarium planted like little micro ponds. So I know that they can do very, very well in this environment. And this is a 30-gallon barrel, so they have lots and lots of room to swim in and kind of do their thing and reproduce. And I really hope I get my numbers boosted up and get a good batch that I'll bring in for the winter. I know you can overwinter them. I might do half and half. We'll kind of just see where I'm at with getting some of the aquariums in the house. But yeah, it's just kind of like up in the air. We just gotta see. So, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and you can come out here and have some coffee and just kind of hang out and listen to the water flow when it's going, and it's super, super nice. I think for patio size, I think it's maybe 5 by 8 or 8 by 5. Sorry. or 8x6, one of the two. But it's not extremely huge, but yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. And again, my limiting factor back here, I think, more than anything, is going to be the light factor of what I can put. And that's why I've really been trying to see how much I can do vertically. Us being in August, you know, we probably got, at least for the warmer weather plants, like maybe another month and a half of growing time before it starts to drop off. Granted, last year was weird, or this year's been weird, last year was weird, so you never know. Colorado always, you can never predict it. So we're just kind of going with the flow and seeing what we can get done. It's been really, really fun to see, you know, what you can do back here on this little amount of space, and I hope to do more. So, thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts of if there's anything else I can do to help maximize my space out here. I really enjoy any kind of input. I'm very green, no pun intended, into doing all this back here. So I'm always looking for suggestions and ways that I can do more and continue to grow my little garden oasis back here. So, thanks.